Welcome to Prime Wheels, where we celebrate the love for classic cars and automotive culture. Join us as we explore timeless classics. Here,
Number 1.
(1937) Ford Woody Wagon Street Rod. Price: $29,000. Location: Minnesota. This is not just a 1937 Ford Woody Wagon. This is a statement. Built without compromise and finished to a level rarely seen, this Woody represents more than $200,000 in craftsmanship, vision, and execution. From the moment it comes into view, it commands attention, not with flash, but with presence. The body is a Downs fiberglass Woody, expertly mounted on a fully engineered C4 Corvette chassis. That foundation gives this pre-war icon modern handling, modern comfort, and modern confidence, without losing its soul. The sunburst bronze paint glows under the light, perfectly complemented by real maplewood panels that bring warmth, elegance, and authenticity to every angle. Under the hood sits a GM 350 cubic inch V8, paired with a smooth shifting 700R4 automatic overdrive transmission. Power is delivered through a Corvette independent rear suspension with pause traction, creating a driving experience that feels refined, stable, and effortless at speed. Ride quality is where this Woody truly separates itself. Front and rear air ride suspension allows the car to sit low and aggressive when parked, yet cruise comfortably on the open road. Rack and pinion steering and four-wheel power disc brakes make this feel nothing like a 1930s vehicle, and everything like a modern Grand Tourer. Step inside, and the craftsmanship continues. The interior blends classic wood accents with modern amenities, including power windows, keyless entry, heat, and vintage air conditioning. The wooden roof runners frame the cabin beautifully, turning every drive into an experience rather than just a destination. Even the details you don't immediately see tell the story. A shaved and painted firewall. A meticulously detailed engine bay. A body color undercarriage finished to show standards from top to bottom. This isn't just a street rod, it's a consistent award winner. A vehicle built to be admired, driven, and remembered.
Number 2.
(1936) Buick Roadmaster Street Rod. Status: $26,000. Location: Oklahoma. This 1936 Buick Roadmaster Custom 4-door sedan represents a high-quality, frame-off street rod build that blends pre-war luxury styling with serious modern performance. Professionally restored and extensively documented, this car was built with attention to detail throughout, and the sale included a full photo album of the build, receipts, and installation manuals. Under the hood sits a powerful 383 Ci stroker V8 topped with a single 4-barrel carburetor and an aluminum GM performance intake. Power is delivered through a turbo 400 automatic transmission to a Ford 9-inch posi traction rear end with aggressive 4.10:1 gearing. Supporting upgrades include a HEI distributor, polished aluminum valve covers and air cleaner, chrome alternator, electric fan, transmission cooler, and a Rock Valley custom fuel tank. Vintage air conditioning adds modern comfort, making this Roadmaster just as enjoyable on the road as it is at a show. The chassis and suspension were thoroughly modernized, featuring a Mustang 2 front end with independent front suspension, power rack and pinion steering, and power 4-wheel disc brakes. The rear uses a leaf spring setup with quality shocks, while Flowmaster exhaust provides a deep, authoritative tone. The powder-coated chassis and solid floorboards reflect the overall quality of the build. Visually, this Buick is a standout. The body is finished in a striking custom atomic orange paint that highlights the Roadmaster's flowing Art Deco lines. Steel front and rear fenders, steel running boards, a powder-coated grille, shaved door handles, and suicide doors elevate the custom presentation. A 2.5-inch chopped top adds attitude without sacrificing proportions, while custom taillights are neatly integrated into the rear fenders. The car rides on 15-inch Boyd Coddington aluminum wheels, completing the classic street rod stance. This 1936 Buick Roadmaster Street Rod was a no-expense-spared custom build that combined bold styling, strong V8 performance, and modern drivability. A standout example of a pre-war American luxury sedan transformed into a true show-quality street rod.
Number 3.
1936 Ford Sedan Street Rod. Price, $23,000. Location, Indiana. This steel-body 1936 Ford Sedan Street Rod offers the perfect blend of classic pre-war styling and modern performance. Built for comfort, reliability, and visual impact, this car presents as a well-sorted street rod that is ready to drive, show, and enjoy. Power comes from a GM small block 307 CI-V8 equipped with an Edelbrock 600 CFM 4-barrel carburetor, paired to a smooth-shifting 700 R4 4-speed automatic transmission. The drivetrain delivers strong, dependable performance with excellent highway manners, making it ideal for long cruises as well as local events. The chassis and suspension have been thoughtfully upgraded, featuring a Heights Mustang II style independent front suspension with rack and pinion steering, new upper and lower ball joints, and a rear leaf spring setup with new shocks and springs. A Ford 9-inch Lincoln Versailles rear end with a 3.73-to-1 gear ratio and factory disc brakes completes the package, along with four-wheel power disc brakes, a Corvette-style master cylinder, and a frame-mounted proportioning valve. The frame and undercarriage are clean, detailed, and well-presented. Inside, the car features a custom gray interior with matching upholstered seats, door panels, and headliner. A tilt steering column topped with a banjo-style steering wheel sits in front of a wood dash with aftermarket gauges. Additional features include a locker floor shifter and an aftermarket radio, creating a cabin that is both stylish and comfortable while maintaining a classic hot rod feel. Overall, this 1936 Ford Sedan Street Rod stands out as a high-quality steel body build with desirable mechanical upgrades, clean presentation, and timeless appeal. It is an excellent choice for collectors or enthusiasts looking for a classic street rod that drives as good as it looks.
Number 4.
1940 Pontiac Deluxe 8 two-door touring sedan. Price, $25,500. Location, Boston. A striking blend of late, pre-war elegance and modern performance, this 1940 Pontiac Deluxe 8 two-door touring sedan has been thoughtfully upgraded for today's roads while retaining its timeless character. The 1940 Pontiac line introduced larger, more streamlined bodies, massive front fenders with integrated headlight fairings, and an alligator-style hood adorned with 3 sets of slanted louvers, design cues that gave the brand a bold, distinctive look as America entered a new decade of automotive design. This particular model 2811 Deluxe 8 exemplifies that spirit with a Chevrolet 350 cubic inch V8 under the hood, topped by a Holley dual-feed carburetor and aluminum intake manifold. Aluminum flamed valve covers, billet pulleys, and a heavy-duty radiator with an electric fan highlight the engine bay's attention to detail. Exhaust flows through aluminized headers and dual turbo mufflers, producing a deep, satisfying tone. Power is routed through an automatic transmission with a locker floor shifter to a Chevrolet 10-bolt rear axle, while a Nova/Camaro front subframe provides modern steering geometry and stability. Power steering, front disc brakes, and a tilt steering column ensure comfortable, confident cruising. The exterior is finished in atomic orange with a subtle bronze tint, perfectly complementing the car's Art Deco curves and chrome trim. Classic running boards and dual chrome mirrors accentuate the car's vintage flair, while Blackwell radial tires provide a period-correct stance with modern grip. The body's streamlined design, horizontal grille bars, and sweeping fenders lend it an unmistakable pre-war elegance that commands attention wherever it goes. Inside, the cabin is appointed in a white and bronze two-tone interior, featuring a power 60/40 bench seat with drop-down armrest, power windows cleverly disguised with crank-style switches, and custom door panels housing Pioneer audio speakers. A billet dash bezel frames odometer gauges, blending old-school aesthetics with modern instrumentation. Additional conveniences include a GM tilt steering column, power seat, and a Pioneer AM/FM/CD sound system for comfortable touring. Beneath the surface, a newer gas tank, solid underpinnings, and thoughtful mechanical updates ensure the car is as enjoyable to drive as it is to admire. While the hood latch assembly will require attention, the vehicle remains a well-built, beautifully executed restomod that captures both history and performance. This 1940 Pontiac Deluxe 8 two-door touring sedan represents the best of both eras, the style and grace of pre-war motoring combined with the reliability and drivability of modern engineering. Ideal for the collector who appreciates authenticity with a twist of contemporary refinement, this classic Pontiac is a standout wherever it travels.
Number 5.
1955 Chevrolet Nomad. Price, $65,000. Location, Manahawkin, New Jersey. Some cars are rare. Some cars are beautiful. And then there are cars that become legends. This is one of those. The 1955 Chevrolet Nomad wasn't just another wagon, it was Chevrolet's boldest design statement of the decade. Sleek, sporty, expensive, and built in limited numbers. Today, it remains one of the most desirable Tri-5 Chevrolets ever produced. And this Nomad doesn't just look the part, it's been proven on the open road. Finished in a deep blue exterior with fresh chrome and trim, this car delivers instant presence. The long roofline, angled B-pillars, and signature Nomad styling create a silhouette that's unmistakable from any distance. It's clean, sharp, and proudly classic, without being fragile or over-restored. Inside, the black interior is purposeful and modernized where it matters. A new style Dakota digital gauge cluster blends vintage design with modern accuracy, giving the driver confidence whether cruising locally or heading cross-country. This cabin isn't just for show, it's built to be used. And it has been. Under the hood sits a strong 383 cubic inch V8, equipped with aluminum heads and a mild cam for excellent street manners and real power. It's paired with an overdrive automatic transmission, making highway driving relaxed and effortless. Add cold air conditioning, and this Nomad becomes a true long-distance cruiser, not just a weekend toy. The driving experience is backed up with front power disc brakes, delivering confident stopping power, and even a trailer hitch, hinting at just how usable this car really is. And here's the part that matters most. This Nomad has been driven from New Jersey to the Tri-5 Nationals 3 years in a row. Not trailered. Not babied. Driven. That kind of reliability isn't claimed, it's earned. With 105,000 miles, this Chevrolet tells a story of use, care, and confidence. It's not a garage queen. It's a road-tested, well-sorted classic that's ready to go again tomorrow. Offered at $65,000, with trades considered, this 1955 Chevrolet Nomad represents the perfect balance between collectible rarity and real-world drivability. Located in Manahawkin, New Jersey. Because the best classics aren't just admired. They're driven.
Number 6.
950 Ford Custom Deluxe Convertible. Price, $13,400. Location, North Carolina. A striking symbol of early post-war design and American optimism, this 1950 Ford Custom Deluxe Convertible beautifully combines factory-correct detailing with the timeless charm of a ground-up restoration. Dressed in rich maroon paint with a color-keyed tan cloth top and matching maroon and tan interior, this elegant drop-top captures the spirit of open-road freedom that defined the era. Under the hood lies the correct 239 cubic inch Ford flathead V8, producing about 100 horsepower, the same reliable heart that made Ford a household name. Paired with a 3-speed manual transmission, it delivers a smooth and authentic vintage driving experience. The engine bay has been fully restored, finished in a period-correct tan hue with proper decals and an oil bath air cleaner, maintaining its original character while running with modern reliability. Beneath the surface, the satin black frame and factory-style suspension showcase careful preservation of original engineering. The car retains its traditional coil spring front suspension, leaf spring rear setup, and 4-wheel drum brakes, all restored to factory standards. Dual exhausts with glassback-style mufflers provide a mellow vintage tone, while the 15-inch body-colored steel wheels with Coker Classic white wall tires complete the car's nostalgic stance. The interior is equally inviting, with two-tone maroon and tan bench seats, a color-matched dashboard, and bright chrome accents throughout. Clear factory gauges, a magic air heater, and a correct AM radio highlight the car's mid-century craftsmanship. Every detail, from the artfully designed steering wheel to the stainless trimmed glass and polished mirrors, reflects Ford's commitment to quality and style. Even the trunk is fully restored, complete with the correct jack and full-size spare. This custom deluxe is more than just a restored classic, it's a tribute to the enduring appeal of 1950s American design. With its graceful lines, confident road manners, and authentic flathead V8 soundtrack, it's the kind of car that turns every drive into a celebration of automotive history. Whether you're showing it at a concours event or cruising on a summer evening, this Ford represents everything that made the post-war era so memorable.
Number 7.
1950 Oldsmobile Town Sedan. Price: $24,834. The 1950 Oldsmobile Town Sedan stands as a shining emblem of post-war confidence and American innovation. This elegant machine represented more than just transportation, it embodied a generation's dream of style, progress, and independence. With its flowing fastback design and commanding presence, the Town Sedan offered drivers a glimpse of the future wrapped in unmistakable 1950s luxury. This particular car is a true rarity, one of only 1,778 Town Sedan units ever built. With an estimated original mileage of just 26,000 miles, it remains a beautifully preserved time capsule. The body, finished in its ivy green metallic hue, has been repainted only once, while the chrome trim and original grey interior still gleam with authenticity. It's not just a car, it's living history, a survivor of an age when elegance met durability. Beneath the hood lies Oldsmobile's legendary 303 cubic inch rocket V8 engine, an innovation that transformed the brand and helped shape the golden age of American performance. This second-year overhead valve design delivered smooth, confident power and set new standards for reliability and excitement on the open road. Coupled with an automatic transmission, it made driving effortless and exhilarating, a combination that few could resist in 1950. Inside, the Oldsmobile Town Sedan feels both familiar and refined. The wide bench seats, upholstered in soft grey cloth, evoke a sense of comfort and nostalgia. The collar-mounted shifter, sweeping dashboard, and polished chrome details remind us of a time when driving was an event, when families dressed up for Sunday drives and every journey felt like an occasion worth remembering. The 1950 Oldsmobile Town Sedan isn't merely a collector's item, it's a bridge to the past, connecting craftsmanship, innovation, and style in one stunning package. Its rarity, originality, and mechanical excellence make it a proud representative of a turning point in automotive history. Even after 75 years, the Rocket V8's quiet heartbeat still carries the spirit of a nation on the move, chasing the open road and the promise of tomorrow.
Number 8.
1951 Chevrolet Skyline Deluxe Convertible. Price: $31,600. Location: Alabama. Blending vintage Chevrolet charm with refined modern upgrades, this 1951 Chevrolet Skyline Deluxe Convertible is an elegant custom build that captures the golden age of American design while delivering the performance and comfort of today's driving standards. The result is a timeless convertible that exudes sophistication, craftsmanship, and a distinctly classic attitude. Finished in a lustrous champagne exterior, the body has been tastefully smoothed for a clean, flowing profile free of excess trim or badging. Its lowered stance gives it a sleek, ground-hugging presence, while the gleaming chrome bumpers, custom billet grille, and polished aluminum wheels enhance its refined yet commanding appearance. Every detail, from the restored brightwork to the updated headlights, reflects a careful balance of style and subtlety. Lift the hood, and you'll find a beautifully detailed 350 cubic inch Chevrolet V8 paired with aluminum cylinder heads, an Edelbrock 4-barrel carburetor, and dual exhaust with headers. A Billet Specialties True Track accessory drive keeps the engine bay both functional and show-ready, with a smooth firewall adding a touch of modern minimalism. Power is sent through a 5-speed manual transmission to a 10-bolt rear axle, offering the perfect mix of vintage engagement and highway cruising capability. The chassis has been upgraded with a Mustang II style-independent front suspension featuring tubular control arms, coilovers, and an anti-sway bar, while rack and pinion steering and front disc brakes with a Willwood master cylinder ensure confident handling and stopping power. Inside, the cabin is a blend of luxury and craftsmanship. Custom two-tone brown leather upholstery sets a warm, inviting tone that perfectly complements the champagne exterior. A tilt steering column, classic instruments gauges with matching clock, billet aluminum interior handles, and an Alpine AM/FM/CD stereo with dash-mounted speaker provide both style and modern convenience. Even the trunk has been fully upholstered, reflecting the same level of attention found throughout the car. With just 7,933 miles since completion, this restored and updated 51 Chevy offers the best of both worlds, a classic convertible's iconic design, combined with the drivability and reliability of a modern Restomod. Whether displayed at a car show or enjoyed on a weekend drive with the top down, this 1951 Chevrolet Skyline Deluxe convertible is more than a custom build, it's a statement of timeless elegance, craftsmanship, and enduring American spirit.
Number 9.
1938 Plymouth Coupe 5, window street rod. Price, $25,777. Location, Texas. The 1938 Plymouth Coupe 5, window street rod is a striking example of how classic American automotive design can be perfectly blended with modern drivability. Built as an all-steel street rod, this Plymouth immediately sets itself apart from the more commonly seen Ford and Chevrolet builds. Its iconic late 1930s coupe profile delivers timeless appeal, while the careful craftsmanship ensures it is as enjoyable to drive as it is to admire. Under the hood, this street rod is powered by a smooth and reliable 230 cubic inch inline flat-six engine. Enhanced with dual carburetors and paired to a modern 5-speed manual transmission, the drivetrain offers a unique balance of vintage character and modern performance. The car cruises comfortably at highway speeds, making it suitable not only for local shows but also for longer road trips with confidence and ease. On the road, this 1938 Plymouth feels solid and composed thanks to thoughtful mechanical upgrades. Front disc brakes provide dependable stopping power, while Michelin radial tires improve traction and ride quality. The upgraded suspension allows the car to corner flat and predictably, giving the driver a reassuring sense of control that exceeds expectations for a vehicle of this era. The exterior is finished in an eye-catching medium blue metallic paint that highlights the Plymouth's elegant body lines. A professionally applied protective film on the front end helps guard against chips and scratches, preserving the finish for years to come. Chrome brightwork, custom pinstriping, and chrome wheels add visual flair and reinforce the car's show-quality presence from every angle. Inside, the cabin maintains a classic atmosphere while incorporating practical modern comforts. A beige cloth bench seat, traditional gauge cluster, column-mounted tachometer, and manual choke preserve the authentic driving experience. At the same time, air conditioning discreetly vented from behind the seatbacks, updated wiring, seatbelts, and features like a battery shut-off switch make this Plymouth comfortable and dependable in today's driving conditions. Overall, this 1938 Plymouth Coupe 5, window street rod is a rare and thoughtfully built classic. It offers distinctive styling, engaging performance, and modern reliability, making it an excellent choice for collectors and enthusiasts who want a unique street rod that can be driven and enjoyed, not just displayed.
Number 10.
950 Ford Custom. Price, $10,500. The 1950 Ford Custom is a classic that blends vintage charm with modern power. This car is equipped with a new small-block Chevy 350 motor with only about 50 miles on it, ensuring that it runs and drives smoothly. The car is paired with a 3-speed manual transmission, providing an engaging driving experience. The burgundy exterior and matching burgundy interior offer a sleek, classic look. The car comes with a clean title, and the body is in good condition overall. The seller includes 2 hoods with the car, one louvered and the other a primered flat hood, allowing the buyer to choose the look they prefer. This 1950 Ford Custom is priced at $10,500 and is located in Enid, Oklahoma. With the freshly installed 350 engine, this car is ready to hit the road. If you're looking for a classic that blends retro style with new power, this Ford Custom is a great choice.
Number 11.
1954 Ford Crestline Victoria. Price, $31,000. Location, Milford Center, Ohio. Before muscle cars ruled the streets. Before fins reached for the sky. There was a moment when American cars were built to feel solid, elegant, and effortless. This is that moment, captured in steel. the 1954 Ford Crestline Victoria was Ford's answer to post-war optimism. A hardtop designed to feel upscale, smooth, and confident. And this example takes that original vision and quietly turns it into something far more powerful. Finished in deep gloss black, this Crestline presents beautifully. The body is straight, rust-free, and freshly repainted, including a full top color change. Chrome trim frames the car with classic 50s restraint, never flashy, always tasteful. It looks exactly like a proper early 1950s Ford should, until you drive it. Inside, the green interior is newer and in excellent condition, offering a rich contrast against the black exterior. The cabin feels inviting and well-sorted, ready for long highway drives or relaxed weekend cruising. This is not a project. This is a car you can get in and go anywhere. Under the hood is where this Crestline truly separates itself. Power comes from a fresh 5.0-liter V8, bored .030 over, with just 5,000 miles since the build. It's backed by a C6 automatic transmission and 3.55 rear gears, delivering smooth acceleration and effortless highway cruising. Add in power steering and power front disc brakes, and suddenly this 1954 Ford drives better than most modern cars, quiet, confident, and incredibly composed. The seller says it plainly. Rides and drives better than new. And everything about this build supports that claim. With just 43,836 miles showing, multiple driving videos available, and a no-nonsense setup focused on reliability and performance, this Crestline blends vintage style with modern drivability in the best possible way. Offered at $31,000, with cash preferred and trades considered, this 1954 Ford Crestline Victoria isn't about nostalgia alone, it's about owning a classic you can actually enjoy. Located in Milford Center, Ohio. And once you hear it run, you won't forget it.
Number 12.
1955 Buick Special Riviera two-door hardtop. Price, $14,500. Location, Harrisonville, Missouri. Not every classic has to be perfect to be powerful. Some of them win you over because they're real. This is a 1955 Buick Special Riviera two-door hardtop, a car from an era when Buick was riding the line between luxury and muscle, elegance and attitude. Wide. Low. Confident. And unmistakably mid-1950s America. This example just came out of long-term ownership, and that matters. It hasn't been flipped, over-restored, or buried under cheap cosmetics. What you see here is an honest driver, priced for what it is, and what it can become. Finished in green over a black interior, the body presents well from a distance, but this Buick doesn't pretend to be a show car. The paint shows flaws. There's some mismatch. The windshield is cracked. And the rear shocks are getting tired. Older tires, too. And that's exactly why it's priced where it is. Because mechanically, this Buick delivers. It runs and drives great, with a new battery and fuel pump already installed. All the gauges and lights work, which is no small thing on a 70-year-old car. Turn the key, and it does what a car is supposed to do, it goes. That makes this Riviera Special something increasingly rare, a usable classic. A car you can enjoy now, while improving it over time. Drive it as is. Fix what you want, when you want. Or take it to the next level and watch the value follow. With 110,000 miles, an automatic transmission, and a clean title in hand, this Buick sits squarely in the sweet spot between project and preserve survivor. And here's the reality of today's market. Finding a two-door 1955 Buick hardtop for $14,500 is almost unheard of. Especially one that actually runs, drives, and hasn't been butchered. Located in Harrisonville, Missouri, this seller is clear. No trades. No tire kickers. No endless messages. If you're serious, you call. If you want perfect, you pay more. And if you wait, the price goes up. This isn't just a car, it's an opportunity. A real 1950s Buick. A real driver. At a price that won't last.
Number 13.
1955 Chevrolet Bel Air two-door hardtop. Price, $55,000. Location, Trussville, Alabama. Some cars don't whisper their presence. They announce it. This is a 1955 Chevrolet Bel Air two-door hardtop, one of the most recognizable silhouettes in American automotive history. The kind of car that defined a decade and still commands attention nearly 70 years later. Finished in classic red over a white interior, this Bel Air looks exactly the way a 55 Chevy should, bold, clean, and unapologetically iconic. But this one isn't just about looks. Under the hood sits a mildly built 327 V8, paired with a turbo 350 automatic transmission. It's a proven, reliable combination that delivers smooth power without sacrificing drivability. Add in power steering and power front disc brakes, and this Bel Air becomes something you can actually enjoy, not just admire. Comfort hasn't been forgotten either. This car is equipped with vintage air and heat, both fully functional, making it just as usable on a summer cruise as it is on a cool evening drive. The seller states this car was frame-off restored approximately 5 years ago, and it shows. The underside looks as good as the top, a detail serious buyers always look for. The paint presents very well, with only a few minor chips, nothing significant. The chrome and trim look new, completing the timeless 1955 Bel Air look. Yes, the mileage shows 999,999, but let's be honest, on a car like this, condition matters far more than numbers on a screen. What matters is how it runs, how it drives, and how it makes you feel. And this one feels right. This isn't a project. This isn't a shortcut build. This is a properly done Tri-5 Chevy that's ready to be driven, shown, and enjoyed. Located in Trussville, Alabama, the seller is open to trades, with cash his way, limited to pre-1972 cars only. No bikes. No boats. No race cars. And nothing sitting on an S10 frame. If you're looking for a real 1955 Bel Air hardtop, with the right stance, the right upgrades, and the right presence, this one checks the boxes. Because cars like this don't just hold value. They hold history. And history like this never goes out of style.
Number 14.
1956 Ford Thunderbird. Price, $47,995. Location, appointment only. In the mid-1950s, America wasn't just building cars. It was redefining freedom. And few cars captured that spirit better than the 1956 Ford Thunderbird. This is the car that created an entirely new category, the personal luxury car. Sleeker than a sedan. More refined than a sports car. Built not for racing, but for style, confidence, and the open road. Finished in timeless colonial white, this Thunderbird wears its curves proudly. Chrome accents trace the body with precision, catching the light from every angle. The beige canvas convertible top drops effortlessly for sun-soaked cruising, while the included removable hardtop adds versatility for any season. Out back, the Continental kit stretches the profile, delivering that unmistakable 1950s elegance. This isn't just a classic, it's a family heirloom. Owned by one family since 1960, and restored by both grandfather and father in the early 2000s, this Thunderbird carries real history, not just restoration receipts. Inside, the bold red and white vinyl interior instantly transports you to Eisenhower-era America. The bench seat is wide and inviting, the dashboard clean and purposeful, with clear gauges and a floor shifter right where it should be. Even the AM/FM cassette player feels like a time capsule, proof that this car was meant to be driven, not hidden. Under the hood lives Ford's legendary 312 cubic inch V8, paired with a smooth 3-speed automatic transmission. The single 4-barrel carburetor and dual exhaust give it a deep, confident tone, never loud, always composed. Power drum brakes, coil spring front suspension, and a factory rear end make this Thunderbird a relaxed, confident cruiser, exactly as Ford intended. Rolling on 15-inch wheels, with both tops included and the owner's manual still present, this Thunderbird represents authenticity, care, and timeless design. Offered at $47,995, this 1956 Ford Thunderbird isn't just a car, it's a chapter of American history you can still drive. This vehicle is shown by appointment only. And once you see it in person, you'll understand why the Thunderbird became a legend.
Number 15.
1956 Pontiac Safari Wagon. Price, $18,500. Location, Nipomo, California. Some classics survive because they were preserved. Others survive because someone refused to give up on them. This is the second story. The 1956 Pontiac Safari is one of the most exclusive American wagons ever built, Pontiac's answer to the Chevrolet Nomad. Sleek rooflines, pillarless design, and unmistakable mid-century attitude. Back in the 1950s, this wasn't a family hauler. It was a statement. And today, finding one at all, let alone at this price, is rare. This Safari began its second life in Oregon, where it sat straight but tired, its engine stuck, its body needing rail metal work. No shortcuts. No filler-only fixes. Instead, the current owner brought it to an expert bodyman, who hand-fabricated patch panels from scratch. Both rockers. Door sections. Hood-led edge. Tailgate jamb. Carefully grafted. Carefully shaped. This isn't cosmetic, it's structural progress. Now finished in black, with a tan interior, the wagon wears its revival honestly. The 316.6 cubic inch V8 now turns freely, and a complete tune-up kit is included, ready for the next step, bringing this classic Pontiac back to life. The stance is right. The wheels are powder-coated, wrapped in new tires, and all four correct hubcaps are present. Dual exhausts with glass packs give it the proper old-school soundtrack waiting to be unleashed. Inside, this Safari still carries rare factory features, power windows, a Wonderbar radio, and what appears to be a power seat. These were luxury touches in 1956, and they still matter today. Is it perfect? No. And that's exactly the point. The windshield is cracked. The bumpers and grille need chrome work or replacement. The tailgate bars are missing, but they're the same as a Nomad and are available new. Most importantly, the hard work, the metal, is already done. The kind of work that usually kills budgets before projects ever reach this stage. With 88,888 miles, this Pontiac Safari stands at the crossroads between restoration and resurrection. It's not a finished show car, it's an opportunity. A real one. At $18,500, located in Nipomo, California, just north of Santa Barbara, this Safari offers something increasingly rare in today's market. A true icon. With real history. And real potential. Still within reach.
Number 16.
1938 Lincoln Model K LeBaron convertible sedan. Price, $35,000. Location, Volo, Illinois. A grand expression of American luxury and craftsmanship, this 1938 Lincoln Model K LeBaron convertible sedan represents the pinnacle of pre-war elegance. One of only 15 LeBaron-bodied convertibles built that year, and just 3 equipped with a divider window, this car is believed to have been originally commissioned for Henry Morgenthau, Secretary of the U.S. Treasury under President Franklin D. Roosevelt. The exterior, finished in garnet red, exudes stately refinement with its dual side-mounted spares, molded-in headlights, and sweeping body lines. When the convertible top is lowered, the removable B-pillars transform the car into a true open-air limousine. Chrome trim, wide white-wall tires, and LeBaron's precise coachwork add to its commanding presence. Inside, the brown leather interior is richly detailed and exceptionally spacious. Rear passengers enjoy deep armchairs, a roll-up divider window, folding armrests, and ample legroom worthy of royalty. The dashboard and door panels are finished with meticulous craftsmanship, combining functional instrumentation with understated elegance. Power comes from Lincoln's 414 cubic inch V12 engine, producing a smooth 150 horsepower and famously capable of idling with a nickel balanced on its edge. The engine was rebuilt by Eggy Machine, a respected vintage specialist, ensuring reliable performance. The car remains solid and well preserved throughout, with original materials visible in the trunk and undercarriage. With its impeccable presence and rarity, this Lincoln stands as one of the finest examples of 1930s American prestige automobiles. Once priced at $6,000 when new. Few pre-war automobiles command such attention, and even fewer embody the quiet dignity of this magnificent LeBaron-bodied Lincoln.
Number 17.
1939 Ford Tudor. Price: $23,307. In the world of classic hot rods, few builds manage to balance power, design, and craftsmanship quite like this 1939 Ford Tudor. Every inch of this car tells a story of imagination and artistry, a bold reinterpretation of a pre-war classic that pushes boundaries while honoring tradition. It's not just another custom build. It's a vision brought to life through hundreds of hours of meticulous work. From its hand-sculpted body to its modern heart, this Ford Tudor is built to turn heads and spark conversations wherever it goes. You won't miss this brilliant red masterpiece cruising down the road. Its handcrafted bodywork gives it a distinct identity, a unique fusion of 1930s elegance and contemporary style. The front end takes inspiration from the 1938 Deluxe and 1939 Standard, but with sleeker, more modern lines. Suicide doors operated by remote solenoids, a flawless two-stage red urethane paint, and hand-formed metalwork that took nearly 40 hours just for the hood. Every detail reflects dedication and precision. The result is a smooth, sculpted silhouette that's both daring and timeless. Under the hood lies a modern legend. A Chevrolet LT 1V8 engine borrowed from a Corvette. Compact, reliable, and immensely powerful. It delivers the perfect blend of performance and refinement. The engine bay is a work of art on its own, clean, polished, and color-matched to the body. With custom Ford the Fifth 8 emblems paying tribute to the car's heritage. Turn the key, and the LT1 comes to life with a confident growl, delivering effortless power whether you're idling in traffic or pushing down the highway. This isn't just a show car, it's a driver's dream. Beneath the surface, a fully boxed custom chassis ensures rock-solid stability. A 4L60E 4-speed automatic transmission sends power to a Ford 9-inch rear axle with 3.55 gears, striking the perfect balance between acceleration and highway comfort. The suspension is state-of-the-art, featuring air ride components, tubular A-arms, and a 3-link rear setup inspired by racing technology. Cross-drilled rotors, polished calipers.
Number 18.
1942 Buick Roadmaster Sedan. Price: $30,100. Location: Indiana. This 1942 Buick Roadmaster Sedan is a rare and elegant example from one of the final production years before World War II brought American automobile manufacturing to a halt. As one of only 2,475 units produced, this model represents the pinnacle of Buick's pre-war engineering, combining graceful torpedo body styling with robust performance and exceptional craftsmanship. Powered by Buick's legendary straight-8 engine paired with a 3-speed manual transmission, the car delivers the smooth, effortless torque that made the Roadmaster name synonymous with refined power. Despite its size and luxury, the Roadmaster offered impressive drivability for its time, and the Sedan's sleek fastback profile gave it a distinctive, aerodynamic silhouette. Finished in classic green with a well-preserved brown mohair interior, the cabin reflects Buick's attention to comfort and detail. The bench seating, column-mounted shifter, and rich trim convey a sense of understated luxury that defined the early 1940s American motoring experience. Offered from long-term care and now part of a private collection, this 1942 Roadmaster Sedan stands as both a rare survivor and a symbol of the brief yet brilliant era of pre-war Buick design. For collectors seeking an authentic piece of Buick history with timeless appeal, this example offers an exceptional opportunity.
Number 19.
1946 Hudson Super 6 Convertible. Price: $25,600. Location, Orlando, Florida. This 1946 Hudson Super 6 convertible represents a rare post-war classic, combining elegant late 1940s styling with upgraded mechanicals for improved drivability. Exterior. Finished in a soft cream color, this Hudson displays the graceful lines and rounded fenders that define the immediate post-war era. The body's wide stance and low profile lend it a distinctive presence, while the convertible top adds a touch of open-air luxury. Chrome trim, bumpers, and signature Hudson badging provide classic period detail. Interior. Inside, the tan bench seat interior offers a comfortable, spacious cabin with simple yet refined design. The dashboard retains its vintage layout, complemented by chrome accents and large, easy-to-read gauges, reflecting Hudson's practical elegance of the 1940s. Drivetrain and performance. Under the hood, this example has been upgraded with a 302 cubic inch Ford V8 engine paired with an automatic transmission, providing modern reliability and smoother performance than the original inline-six. This tasteful enhancement makes the car more enjoyable for regular driving while preserving its classic appeal. Summary. A low-production convertible that blends post-war American style with upgraded mechanical power, this 1946 Hudson Super 6 is an ideal example for collectors who appreciate vintage aesthetics paired with modern usability. A rare and graceful classic, ready to be enjoyed on the open road or displayed at local shows.
Number 20.
1948 Chevrolet 3600 Times Custom. Price, $22,900. This is the 1948 Chevrolet 3600, a timeless piece of American trucking history. A 3/4-ton pickup that beautifully captures the rugged charm of the post-war era, built to last and designed with pure craftsmanship. This truck carries the soul of the 1940s, yet it's been thoughtfully updated to deliver reliability and comfort for the modern driver. Under the hood lies an upgraded 235 straight-six engine, paired with a 3-speed manual transmission on the column. It's a classic powertrain setup that delivers a satisfying, old-school driving experience. The truck runs and drives smoothly, showing off Chevrolet's legendary durability. Recent improvements include brand-new front disc brakes, a new fuel pump, and a full 12-volt electrical conversion, making it safer and more dependable on today's roads. The exterior tells a story of honest character. It wears an older repaint that gives it a true driver's condition, not perfect, but full of personality. Each small chip and mark reflects decades of history and care. It's the kind of truck that doesn't need to shine like a showpiece to turn heads. It earns admiration through authenticity. This 3,600 stands tall with its original steel body, classic stance, and that unmistakable Chevrolet front grille. Step inside, and you'll find an interior that has been completely redone. Everything has been restored with comfort and functionality in mind. The seats, dash, and trim feel fresh yet period correct. Every gauge, light, and wiper works as it should. The aftermarket radio, speakers, and heater add a touch of modern convenience while keeping the vintage vibe alive. It's a space where nostalgia meets practicality, perfect for long drives or weekend cruises. Overall, this 1948 Chevrolet 3600 isn't just a truck, it's a living reminder of America's post-war spirit. It combines originality, craftsmanship, and sensible upgrades into one beautiful package. Priced at $22,900 and located in Defiance, Ohio, this Chevy is ready to find its next caretaker, someone who appreciates a truck with soul, strength, and a story to tell. Whether for shows, Sunday drives, or simply preserving a piece of automotive heritage, this 3600 is ready for the road ahead. $1949 Plymouth P18 Special Deluxe Convertible. Price, $19,000. The 1949 Plymouth P18 Special Deluxe Convertible is a remarkable journey back to a time when cars were not only machines but statements of style and craftsmanship. Unlike the glitzy images of classic cars often seen on TV auctions, this Plymouth reminds us that vintage vehicles can be elegant, approachable, and full of history without carrying a multi-million-dollar price tag. In the post-war era, the word deluxe symbolized attention to detail, quality finishes, and thoughtful design. And this Plymouth fully embodies that philosophy. From its sweeping curves to the polished chrome accents, every line and contour is purposeful. showcasing the artistry of 1940s American automobile engineering. Its Kitchener green paint, although softened with age, highlights the car's timeless beauty. The exterior design is a perfect blend of grace and function. Wide front fenders flow seamlessly into the doors, meeting a hood adorned with a sleek chrome spear. The split windshield is framed by a newly installed black canvas top, while the rear features V-shaped taillights and elegantly curved bumpers. Big dog. Dish hubcaps paired with wide whitewall tires complete the classic silhouette, reflecting an era when attention to every detail mattered. Inside, the cabin is a tribute to 1940s design. Green cloth seats with vinyl tops, polished chrome handles, and Bakelite accents provide a tactile connection to the past. The dashboard, finished in Kitchener green, features horizontal radio speakers reminiscent of vintage jukeboxes, surrounded by chrome bezels and cream-colored Bakelite knobs. The large steering wheel and carefully chosen interior details create a sense of elegance and authenticity. Beneath the hood, a 218 cubic inch L-head inline-six engine powers the car through a 3-speed manual transmission. Despite its patina from years of storage, the engine showcases Plymouth's reputation for durable, reliable machinery. The solid frame, functional suspension, and drum brakes ensure a safe and enjoyable driving experience, making every cruise feel like a trip back in time. The 1949 Plymouth P18 Special Deluxe Convertible is more than a car. It is a living piece of history. Its thoughtful design, enduring craftsmanship, and vintage charm make it a standout classic. Whether on display or on the open road, it captures the essence of a golden era, inviting anyone who experiences it to relive the style, luxury, and elegance of 1940s America.
$1939 Dodge. Price, $10,700. Here's your chance to own a rare, unrestored 86-year-old classic. This 1939 Dodge D11 luxury liner with a flathead 6 engine has only 66,110 miles on the odometer and has been well maintained throughout its life. The car is 100% rust-free since new and remains in excellent original condition, making it a standout find for any classic car enthusiast. The Dodge features a manual 3-speed transmission on the tree, and everything works as it should, including the dual horns. The car runs and drives very well, providing a smooth and reliable experience, all while retaining its original factory specifications. This 1939 Dodge is an unmolested car, which means it hasn't been tampered with or heavily modified over the years. It's in its original 1939 factory condition, which only adds to its value and charm. The car has been stored indoors for most of its life, preserving its integrity. Recent maintenance includes a tune-up, oil change, fluid top-offs, and the installation of a new gas tank. Additionally, the car is equipped with juice brakes to ensure optimal stopping power. Its exterior is finished in classic black with a rich brown interior, both of which have aged beautifully, adding to the vintage appeal. Whether you're looking for a car to restore or simply enjoy as it is, this Dodge offers a solid foundation. Located in Clinton Corners, New York, 12514, this 1939 Dodge is a rare gem for any collector or classic car lover, offering a unique opportunity to own a piece of automotive history. $1950 Chevrolet Sedan. Price, $12,500. Location, Clark Summit, Pennsylvania. Offered for sale is a beautifully preserved 1950 Chevrolet sedan with just 48,000 original miles. This classic black beauty has been garage kept, meticulously maintained, and partially restored to retain its original charm while ensuring reliable performance. Under long-term ownership for the past 19 years, this car has earned multiple awards at local shows, reflecting the care and pride taken in its upkeep. It features a manual transmission and rear-wheel drive, staying true to the classic driving experience of the early 1950s. The exterior is in excellent condition with a rich black finish, and while it is partially restored, the car maintains its authentic vintage appeal. Inside, the gray cloth interior is clean and well kept, offering a comfortable ride with the timeless look and feel of a true original. The car's engine is original and in excellent running condition, making it an ideal addition to any collection or a fantastic weekend cruiser for vintage car enthusiasts. Don't miss your chance to own this classic piece of American automotive history. Contact the seller to arrange a viewing or request more information. (1953) Buick Special Riviera Hardtop Coupe. Price, $17,900. This stunning 1953 Buick Special Riviera Hardtop Coupe is a beautifully restored classic that combines performance, style, and nostalgia. Powered by the 263 CI/130 HP Fireball 8-straight-8 engine, paired with a professionally rebuilt Dynaflow automatic transmission, this car runs as smoothly and quietly as it did when it was first introduced. The car's exterior is finished in a vibrant Matador red, with the paint being redone in 2019, and much of the chrome plating restored to its former glory. The car is equipped with new U.S. Royal wide white bias ply tires, installed in 2021, and wire wheel covers, enhancing its vintage appeal. The interior has been completely restored with all new upholstery, carpet, and door panels, ensuring both comfort and style. Additionally, the wiring throughout the car has been redone, and the generator rebuilt, ensuring reliability and safety. Several other key components have been refurbished, including the radiator, carburetor, gas tank, sending unit, and exhaust system. The front end has been rebuilt, and all new brakes have been installed, ensuring a smooth and safe driving experience. This car also marks the first year for Buick's 12V electrical system, which provides more reliable performance. With just 323 miles since the restoration, this Buick Special is in great condition and runs like a dream. It is ready for cruising or as a showpiece in any collection. The same owner has had this car for over 7 years, and it has been well cared for throughout that time. (1955) Ford Crown Victoria, frame-off restored icon. Price, $37,900. Location, Mankato, Minnesota. Offered by Unique Classic Cars in Mankato, Minnesota, this is a true Crown Victoria wearing the correct 64 body code as indicated on the data tag. A fully restored example, it's a standout from the golden era of Ford's post-war design excellence. Mechanical details. Powering this classic is a reliable Y-block V8 engine, mated to an automatic transmission, making for smooth cruising and dependable performance. The car runs and drives exceptionally well, a testament to the quality of its restoration. Exterior highlights. Finished in a striking two-tone pink and white color scheme, this Crown Victoria is nothing short of eye-catching. The paintwork is beautifully executed and complemented by excellent chrome and bright work throughout. This car has undergone a full frame-off restoration, with meticulous attention paid to both the exterior and undercarriage. Interior features. The interior is restored to factory-correct styling and presents in show-quality condition. While the listing doesn't detail all interior features, the overall quality reflects the level of care and investment that went into this car's revival. Condition and provenance. With only 10,268 miles showing since restoration, this Crown Victoria is ready for the road or the show field. Its clean presentation from top to bottom speaks volumes about the craftsmanship involved. Summary. A sharp, highly correct, and beautifully restored 1955 Ford Crown Victoria, this example offers nostalgic charm with a turnkey driving experience. Whether you're collecting, showing, or just cruising, this classic Ford is a standout. (1956) Cadillac DeVille. Price, $34,900. Location, Greensboro, North Carolina. This 1956 Cadillac DeVille is an iconic example of Cadillac's luxury and craftsmanship, offering both style and performance in a classic package. With only 88,888 miles on the odometer, this vintage coupe has been well maintained and is in clean driver shape, meaning it's ready to hit the road while retaining its timeless elegance. Under the hood, the car runs and drives smoothly, offering a pleasant driving experience with its automatic transmission, power steering, and power brakes. The power steering provides effortless maneuverability, while the power brakes ensure a safe and smooth stop. The ride quality is exceptional, reflecting the quality engineering of Cadillac during the 1950s. The exterior of the car is finished in a beautiful blue color, with the paint in clean condition and only showing normal wear from years of use, still a head-turner on the road. The body is straight and solid, preserving the car's classic lines and sleek look. Inside, the interior is equally clean, with the cabin offering a comfortable, plush experience that Cadillac is known for. This DeVille originally came with air conditioning, though the compressor is missing, which is something that could easily be replaced to restore full climate control. Even without the AC, the car still provides a cool, smooth ride. If you're looking for a well-preserved, classic luxury car with modern comforts, this 1956 Cadillac DeVille is a perfect choice. It runs beautifully, looks great, and offers a smooth driving experience for anyone wanting to enjoy a vintage Cadillac with plenty of personality. The car is located in Greensboro, North Carolina, and financing and shipping options are available to make it easier to own this classic piece of automotive history.